What's up, world? This is Eric Hernandez. We all know 2020 has been a very strange year, and for us musicians and drummers out there, one thing that does make us happy is drums, right? Seeing new gear, I think we still get off on that. So good people at PDP and Drum Workshop have put together a virtual show for you so you can see the new products of 2021. So follow me and I'm gonna take you in. Let's go check out this cool new gear. What I wanna do is introduce you guys to Rob Dean, Product Manager for PDP Drums. What's up,
How's it
Rob?
going, man? How you doing, Eric?
I'm great, thank you.
Right on. Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for making the time. Been a crazy year. Totally appreciate it, man.
My pleasure.
And I'm gonna say it one more time. Totally a fan. Love the band. Got the records. Kids dance to it all the time.
That's awesome.
It's good stuff, man.
Thank you.
And earlier you asked me what my favorite song was.
Yeah.
And I froze.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna throw one out there. What I like.
Hey, that's a really good song.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good song.
I do. I dig that song. All right.
It's called That's What I Like.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
I'm a drummer. I'm a drummer.
No, but thank you.
Yeah, totally. All right. You have a PDP snare.
Actually, I do have a PDP snare. I've been fortunate to team up with you guys, all the good family here at PDP, and we put together a piccolo that I've actually used on records. I've toured the world with. It's become my workhorse snare. Again, I'm fortunate to have that thing out there for people to purchase, and it's been well received.
Right on.
And again, it's a quality product that out of the box, it's ready to go. And PDP, again, showing their name and quality by each snare drum. So I'm really grateful for that, and it's just been a blast to use it.
Right on. It's really cool. Scott told me at one point that you were playing it on tour, and that you were, using it for all these huge shows and stuff like that, and that you use it all the time. And for me, I love that, because I don't know if the general public knows it or not, but a lot of artists, even though they'll put their name on a snare drum, may not necessarily use that snare drum. And so when an artist actually uses the snare drum that has their name on it, I just feel like it's really cool to see, and it makes me feel good that you enjoy it that much and that you like to play it. So 100%. I just think that's rad, man.
I mean, it is rad, because the reality is that, yeah, I did have those thoughts of, okay, when we started working on the drum together and putting the concept together, doing a bunch of test runs, R&D, and when we finally ended up with the final product, it was so good, it was undeniable. Even to my coworkers, my fellow musicians, they were like, damn, that thing's jamming. And it's worthy of me actually using. I'm not just gonna snap a picture with me in it and then change the snare out. No, that's my snare.
Yeah.
And it's been 100% my snare. It still is till this day, until I design a new one.
Yeah.
I might use one of these things here, because talking about good snares,
yeah,
you guys have 3 awesome looking snares from the Concept Select series here.
Let me tell you a little bit about them. We came out with Concept Select last year. Kind of the general standard for Concept Select is they're 3mm shells, they're metal snares, they have DW mag throw-offs, true pitch tension rods. The aluminum snare has a die-cast claw hooks, and they all have these cool laser engraved badges.
That is
which
super cool.
I really like. I just think it's just a little extra detail. We're just trying to take things just a little bit as we can, to the next level.
Those wood hoops, man.
I love the wood hoops. The Blakey Special is what we call these.
Blakey Special.
The Blakey Special.
How'd you get that?
So the cameraman, the guy right now shooting this, I was bringing these in. We were going to do a shoot or do a little test on them, and I had these triple flange hoops on all 3 of them. So he goes, he says, "Hey, you ever thought about putting a wood hoop on there? It might look kind of cool." And at first I'm like, "Oh, great, another thing to do if I can finish this thing, But I was like, "Yeah, let's give it a whirl." So we put it on there. So just so you know, you can't just put a wood hoop on a snare drum either. The gasket has to be thicker on the lug, because it has to come out a little bit further to accommodate for a claw hook.
Ah.
So I learned that when we were doing this kind of stuff. So one, you got to change out this stuff here. But anyway, we put the wood hoops on there, gave it a listen, and we were like, dude, that sounds really cool. It's super dry. You've got the aluminum plus the wood hoops. It's just tight. And then we went with the walnut, and it's, you know, I call it the Blakey Special, aluminum Concept Select with walnut hoops. So when we originally came out with these, we had 6.5 by 14s. Now we have 5 by 14s.
Nice.
And next year we'll probably have another size to round out all the different
It will go
metal
down,
snares.
maybe 4, maybe 3.5. You know, bring back the
Hey, if we can do a piccolo.
Concept Select
Yeah.
Panda piccolo.
Yeah, oh, the Bell Bronze Eric Hernandez piccolo.
Oh, let's go.
All right, I like it.
No, these are great looking drums, and just by looking at it, I could tell of the quality of work that has been put into this. And you mentioned it, yeah, those DW items are definitely important for drummers, and we all know the quality of the mag throw off, you know, the true pitch, tension rods. Those things have come in clutch for all of my drums. The snare wires, I'm sure. So yeah, that's a good thing to know, that they don't spare no expense on the quality of these drums made, and it's proven right here, and I'm taking all 3 of these today. Okay?
Yeah, I think one of the benefits for PDP is that you've got someone like John Good and Don Lombardi that started the, you know, drum workshop as a whole, and PDP gets to utilize all that cool technology and all that passion and all that stuff that those guys have already done. Like, there's no reason for me to have a different throw off. We have a DW mag throw off. It's amazing. Why would, you know, I don't need to change that, or we don't need to have a different tension rod. You know, true pitch has been great for us, and you know, so it's like some of the things that DW has done has made it just easy for me. Like, I don't have to worry about that. That there's nothing to change on that, you know. So it's a benefit that PDP gets to reap.
Like I said, when we did my snare drum, same thing. I ended up with a quality product that was affordable and sounds really damn good.
Yeah,
So,
I dig it.
Super cool, man. These are awesome snares.
Cool.
Let's go check this out, because I see here is the PDP official parts and accessories wall. And I think there's some new items you got here.
We do. We have lots of items here, and we have a lot more. So this is just kind of a smattering of different spare parts or accessories that we have. The idea behind our accessories is, one, if you're already a PDP customer, you can get some things to update your snare drum. If you need some extra tension rods, receivers, if you lose your felts or you need a new throw off, things like that, you know, you can buy those accessories and update your current stuff.
Butt plate.
Butt plate. You got to have the butt plate. And then it's also too, because we want to be able to help all drummers. So we have things that maybe wouldn't be on a normal PDP snare drum or drum, like standard pitched tension rods or standard threaded tension rods. But you can use those on any other brand. You know, a lot of the other brands will use that. And so it's kind of like, we do come out with stuff for PDP, but we also want to be able to have things available that no matter what brand you play, you can utilize our stuff to help you, you know, either clean up, or if you're just missing a part or whatever it is, to help you complete your drums so you can get back to drumming.
That's really cool, because Rob, I'll tell you, I have a couple of old snare drums that I've broken lugs and I've broken rods. And to get certain types of parts for those drums, depending what brand and older models, it's sometimes hard to find. And I think this is really cool that you guys have kind of thought about that and thought about the other drummers out there. No matter what they're playing, even if they're not playing the brand, they have some possibilities of finding what they might need to, like you said, get back to drumming.
Yeah. We just want to help people play drums.
Ooh, what is this here? It says time to reorder. Can I show you this? I want to point something out. As you guys have known, we've walked this whole room so far, this far. Not one picture of me, and I have a PDP Panda Piccolo, and not one picture of me. Can I at least be on the reorder card? Rob?
The next reorder card is all you.
Okay.
It's all you.
Boom.
Guaranteed.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let me feel something.
Yeah, I like to sneak in little stuff. That's my Dr. Steve Brule little nod there.
Very
I'm a
cool.
fan. Yeah.
Very cool, man. Awesome. Well, we also have some new hardware to talk about. 3 different series.
Yeah, really excited about that.
Let's check this out. All right, so here we are. This is some really cool looking and definitely new looking hardware. This does not look like last year's models.
No, total refresh. 700 lightweight hardware, 800 medium weight hardware, and Concept Series heavyweight hardware. Standard for the 700, you've got double braced legs, oversized feet, and you've got glide tilters on the cymbal stands.
No, absolutely, and it's lightweight, and I think that's important that it still looks durable to me, right? And I'm right in front of it, but it's lightweight, and a lot of drummers now are gig to gig. Well, not now, right? But when we are gigging and we're going gig to gig, sometimes I know guys in New York that have to get in a taxi cab, and this is brilliant because it's super lightweight, durable, and boom, there you go, instant setup, and you're not breaking your back.
Yeah, definitely. And then here on the 800 series, also double brace legs, oversized rubber feet, double chain pedals instead of single chain pedals. You've got composite memory locks on the 800 series. You've got an extra tier on all your cymbal stands. You've got quick release cymbal wing nuts.
That's cool.
You've got quick release hi-hat clutches. A lot of great features at a great price at a medium weight hardware.
I'm sorry, I saw that and I saw how amazing that was and
Wait,
easy
did you
to
get
use.
one of those?
I did.
You did.
I was going to tell you
got
about
that.
it.
Yeah. And then, last but definitely not least, heavyweight Concept Series hardware. Double chain single post pedals or direct drive single post pedals.
Very cool.
You've got double brace legs, oversized rubber feet. You've got quick grip tilters, quick release cymbal wing nuts. You got quick release hi-hat clutches. I mean, the features go on and on. You also got composite memory locks for the Concept Series as well. So we're hoping to hit as many players as possible with all the different weights. Yeah, if you can't find it here, I guess you can go over to DW.
I mean, but that's the funny thing is that PDP and DW are not afraid to work with each other and intermix their products, because I see the DW weighted beater there. Some of these products that I've seen are on my DW hardware, so it's like, it's definitely a strong brand focus here, and in fact, you've got the lightweight, still durable, you've got the medium, and then you go to the granddaddy there, heavy duty stuff, and it's just personal preference, you know, and you got a variety of options for drummers out there, and I think it's perfect, man.
Awesome.
This is awesome.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, absolutely. PDP, baby. All right, so for the final portion of the Rob and Eric drum show, we bring you this beauty. And we kind of saved the best for last. I mean, it's all been great, but this thing has been standing out and getting my attention all day since I've been here with you. This has to be the new limited drum set, huh?
It is. And by the way, if you ever want to do a Rob and Eric drum show, I'm down, man. Just let me know, say the word, it's
I think
done.
we know some people who can make that happen.
So this kit is the limited kit for 2021. 2020, we had our anniversary kit, beautiful kit, but we only do it for a year, and then it's on to the next limited kit. So we'll have this kit for 2021, and then next year we'll have another limited kit. I really like this one because it's just kind of a very simple, boutique-y style vibe kit. I totally ripped off John Good with the twisted finish on here, but I just love the way that twisted finishes look on the kits. So you've got twisted ivory with natural walnut hoops. This is a 8x12 high tom, 16/16 floor tom, and a 16x22 kick. 7-ply drums, toms and kick drum. Really warm tones. The wood hoops really kind of bring down that tone and give it nice and warm. It's European maple. Now that's sold as a pack, and then if you want the snare drum, it's sold separately. Or if you just want the snare drum, you can do that. And it's a 6.5x14, twisted ivory, natural walnut hoops, DW mag throw off, true pitch tension rods, Remo heads throughout on the kit. It's just a beautiful kit. I'm excited for it. I hope people dig it. And I love the way it sounds too.
I mean, I think it's a gorgeous kit. Just looking at it, it's stunning. I know it's going to sound great. These series have been really awesome drums. They've been proven in the studio. Even guys like Abe, are using these things and recording with them. But can we just zoom in on that? And I asked them to sanitize this for me earlier because I wanted to touch it. This thing is sexy, man. I think you drummers out there are gonna dig this one. I like that. Don't be surprised if you see me with one of these finishes. Coming to a city, country near you when it's safe to do so.
There you go. I bet you're ready to get back on
I'm
the road.
ready to get back on the road. I miss it, man. I know all the musicians out there, working musicians, we miss it. But you know, we got to be smart right now. We got to be safe.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing this with me, and
Hey,
thanks
man.
for DW and PDP making sure this environment was safe for us to be able to do this for you guys. Guys, it's very exciting. I'm proud to be a part of this organization, this family, PDP DW, and I'm really, really excited for you guys to be able to see this in person when we can, and it's gonna happen. We're all in this together, right? That's what they say. So, hats off to you, Rob.
Oh,
it's been
hey.
a pleasure to do this with you.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, virtual
Distance
hug,
hugs,
man. Serious.
and much love to everybody here, even Blakey behind the camera. Guys, this is really exciting stuff. PDP, don't sleep on them, because they've come up with something really cool and awesome and sexy and good sounding just for you. We're out.
That's it.